Hey everybody, it's Jay the Haitian Mogul here. I'm here with another video for you guys. I actually want to talk to you guys about this book that I have been reading for the last few months. And usually I kind of not really run through books, but if depending on what it's about, I usually will finish it in time. The last 3 months I probably finished like 3 different books. So with this one, I've been taking my time, and it's for a reason. Mostly because of the fact that this book has actually been changing the lives of millionaires and billionaires all around the world. And I'm trying to learn as well from those same minds, so that way I can use it to my benefit and put it to my daily routine, so that my business can also grow and my personal development can continue to rise as well. The book that I'm talking to you guys about today is actually Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. The beauty of this book is that it was written like in the 40s, okay? And people are still using it today, till this day, to grow their business and to basically have a different mindset when it comes to how you grow your business and how to become a successful business owner and to be a great leader. And the beauty of it is, it literally takes several stories and it uses them as an example as to far as what you can do and how, based on what was done in the story, so how you can make it be used for your own benefit. So say, for example, there's this little girl that's in the book that she talk about as she was persistent. She was very persistent. She was trying to get the sales, she was trying to get this guy to work with her, and he wouldn't budge. So she kept approaching him and kept basically telling him, like, look, you know, I got this here. You're gonna go ahead and purchase it. It'd be your best interest to purchase. It may be your best interest to work with me. And he kept basically just telling her, like, look, little girl, I'm not in the business of doing that. I'm not in the business of trying to do any of that. So what he ended up doing was basically he ended up actually working with her because of her persistence and because of the energy that she had and the personality that she put on, as far as her being so sure of herself and being so confident in what she had to offer and not standing down. That was definitely a good thing for me to actually look at as well. And when it comes to me, when I do my business, that make sure that I don't take no for an answer, that I make sure I keep being persistent. And even if it's at that time I don't look like it's gonna work in my favor, but to continue to keep pushing, because you never know what might happen in the end. I might be prosperous. So, and that's the mindset you have to go into it, is that you're gonna be prosperous regardless. So one way or another, you have to make sure that everything that you're doing is going to be for your benefit. It's going to definitely help your business in every aspect. So with this book, I have actually been making a lot of notes in it myself. Because you got all these things here. I got highlights and everything. So it's like you really have to take heed with all the notes that have been made in here. And the beauty of this is, even after all these years, I'm going to say it's about over 60 years, close to 70 years, more than that, since this book has been written, that they have now released a movie for it. And it's the Legacy movie. And it has different people like Barbara Corcoran and a whole bunch of other celebrities and a whole bunch of other millionaires and entrepreneurs and billionaires who attest to this and basically have shared their own stories and how they have been successful by using this type of mindset. Because it all starts with the mind. You might think that it all because you have to have a goal. Yes, you have to have a goal. You have to have a plan. You have to have a plan, of course. But at the end of the day, if your mind frame isn't where it needs to be, you're not going to be successful, because it definitely takes a certain type of mindset, so that way you can see the success that you are trying to get, and also be able to get that consistent success. So when it comes to how you think and how you operate on a day-to-day, it has everything to do with where you're going to be in your life. And if you don't think about it in that way, you're going to fail. And it is sad to say, but it is the truth. You are going to have a hard time being successful in business. So I have definitely been using this type of mind frame, as well as law of attraction and a whole bunch of other mindsets that I have learned throughout the years, the last few years now, since I've been learning a lot of different things about how to manage my mind, how to control my thoughts, how to basically use them to my benefit and not let them deteriorate the progress that I have made, and being able to be prosperous in everything that I do, and to also look at the positive of everything that I am involved in. That everything that happens to me It's not happening to me, it's happening for me, and it's happening for a reason. And that's the type of mind frame I've had to go through with every step of my life, especially since that I've actually come to realization that I can't just use every day and waste it. I really have to do something with my days. I really have to get up and have a mind frame that I am going to do something positive, going to do something for my business, going to do something for my personal development, so that way I can continue to grow, continue to be the best person that I can be for myself, and also be able to motivate others to do the same thing. Because at the end of the day, it's easy to see everybody else that's just walking around, just doing this and doing that, and have no motivation for it, or have no actual determination as far as what is going to lead them to. But with me, everything that I do, it happens for a reason. Everything that I come to mind is for a reason. And that's just how I have set my daily goals to be. So if you have not read this book, I suggest that you go out and read it. I suggest you go out and purchase it. Now, this book, I actually bought this off, I think it was a cheap books for sale, something like that. It didn't cost very much. Maybe it cost like $5. You can probably get this online somewhere as well. Amazon, eBay, wherever you want to look for it. Go ahead and find it. Get it. It's by Napoleon Hill. And go ahead and read it. Take your time. Now with me, because I love my favorite chapter is desire. Because with me, I don't know if it's my sign, being a Virgo or anything like that, but it has I take desire very seriously, and mostly because I know how I operate. Everything that if I have a true desire for something, I go after it. I go after it with every fiber of my being. I make sure I plan everything out to the T, so that way I can get exactly what it is that I have in my heart that I know is for me. So that's something that I really took a drawing to, and I was really really clinging to this chapter because it spoke to me in that aspect. It definitely spoke to me, as well as other chapters in here. So I make sure I take my time. I read some chapters over and over again, and other chapters, of course, I skim through, and I'll go back and I'll take my notes, and then I'll also will try to memorize the steps, because they do give you steps on how to do better certain aspects in your life and in your business. So without me actually having to go into detail of every little thing that's inside the book, go ahead and grab it. If you don't want to, and if as well as grab this book, go ahead and watch the movie. It's like an hour and 46 minutes long. I actually just finished it just yesterday. I love it, by the way, and you will definitely love it as well if you're an entrepreneur, business owner, and definitely looking for a way to continue to grow your business, to be motivational, to be inspirational, and to also be able to see the greatest in yourself and in your business. Definitely check this out. All right, and I hope if you guys really enjoy this, you guys will give me a thumbs up in this video. Subscribe if you haven't done so to my channel. I'm gonna continue to have more videos out for you guys as well. I'm in a different location now, so you guys are definitely gonna see more of my face. So I thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all have a great one.